Whoa. Let's see what else I can do with this thing.
Alright everybody, we are here today taking a look at a little banger by the name of Daymare 1994 Sandcastle. It's kind of a long name here, I know, but you might be familiar, whether from your own ventures or my video. A couple of years back, we checked out Daymare 1998. Now this is absolutely a Resident Evil inspired survival horror third-person shooter game. And they've been working on this sequel since then, and we have an extended demo here to show off today, so without further ado, let's see what's in store for us.
Fuck! Yeah! Roddick, my entrance is blocked by an alarm system. I need a few minutes.
We're out of time.
I'll see you inside. I'll find a way.
Okay, let's keep in radio contact.
Okay, let's get to it here. So we're part of H.A.D.E.S here for this one, which we were a part of H.A.D.E.S as well for Daymare 1998. So I guess we could probably consider this like, this game's version of Stars, I guess, if you want to keep up that Resident Evil inspiration.
Stars.
Now, what do we got?
Need a key to get in. Typical.
Keycard, of course. What survival horror game would be without keycards, right? Let's go on downwards here. By the way, performance, I got 1440, everything maxed out. No complaints so far about the performance. As a matter of fact, might even be running better for me than 1998 did, so kudos to them on the optimization. Of course, right now we're kind of looking very dark. Corridor, small pieces, we got to see how it's going to act once we're in open areas, but at least for now, everything is fine. Speaking of which, can we also have a gun out just in case, you never know. I guess we gotta turn this on, right? I believe 5-3 6. I believe there was a puzzle similar to this one in Daymare 1998. One that I felt was overly complicated for the sake of it, for whatever reason. I remember I had a hard time with that puzzle early on in the game when I did the video. And luckily for you guys, I edited it down quite a bit so you didn't really notice. But I had like a really hard time figuring it out. It was like the craziest thing. And I almost feel like that right there was almost like a little bit of a nudge from the developers being like, for whoever complained. Because I'm pretty sure people complained. I couldn't have been the only one having an issue with that freaking puzzle. So they made it so simple now where you literally just follow the numbers and you click on them. That almost what it feels like to me. Maybe I'm just over here creating a scenario in my head that I want to, see happen. But it'd be great if that was like, the developers who are trolling it back and being like, alright, here. Oh, jeez.
Shit! This electrical system is completely fucked.
Like, here you go, big babies. You can't fail this one. You literally just click the number on the screen. Because if so, it's pretty based.
Advanced research facility. According to the maps of the base, this area shouldn't exist.
I mean, that's when you know things are going down when they shouldn't exist. Like, oh hey, secret laboratory, how about that? That's odd now, isn't it? Oh, we were just playing God and, things happened.
Good question.
Listen, we've been attacked by something. We weren't prepared for this shit. Proceed with extreme caution.
What the fuck are you talking about? Section 8?
No, there's still no trace of him. We don't know what the hell it is. Let's find this fucking Anderson and get out of here as soon as possible.
Voice acting so far not too bad, to be honest with you.
No sign of life.
At least the guy that we just talked to sounded believable. Normally when it comes to like these type of like, lower budget games and have voice acting, I'm not too harsh on them normally. I just really, it's all about whether the voice fits the character and whether they sound like they're actually in the location, because sometimes, you just see these games where the voice actor is just kind of like, we're just reading lines, The person in the scene that you're watching is running for their lives, and the reading's kind of like, Chris, look out, we're in trouble. It's like, yo, dog, I mean, you're running for your life right now. Why do you sound this way? Why do you sound tired? Or bored? Okay, that's gonna be our save. Great. So far right now, we are good. Place your bets right now. This is the first scare. Just be ready just in case. Okay. It's gotta be it, right?
What happened here? Roddick?
Reyes, everything okay?
I'm fine, but something is not right here. I found some Section 8 bodies. A couple were burned to death.
Christ, those assholes screwed up big time.
There are signs of a fight. I wonder what they were trying to escape from.
Listen, we're close to that damn briefcase. I don't give a fuck what killed them. I need your ass over here, okay?
Understood. On my way.
Be careful.
I like this Roddick guy a lot. Like, he just sounds like a total asshole. Apparently he should be. It's
Damn,
great.
nothing works in this place.
Does the voice fit? That's what I was talking about. The hell is this?
Hey, Roddick. I'm in a weird laboratory. I found more Section 8 corpses.
Yeah, we, also found bodies. Fuckers were burned to a crisp. Anyway, we're moving towards our goal. We've located the contact in the completely burned out area. We're heading there now.
Okay, I'll join you as soon as I find a way out of here.
Scanner. Scanning this. Laptop hard drive access, DID. Following in-depth molecular composition analysis, RAM-77 proved to be a metal with unique characteristics. Its unparalleled electromagnetic absorption capabilities to make this alloy uniquely, yada yada. Refinement procedures from its raw state are to be considered fundamental. When refined to its purest form, the bars must be kept at temperature no higher than 0 Celsius in case of something. Extraordinary potential has been confirmed in both civil and military applications. Research carried out by U.S. Progress technicians has brought to light an exceptional and additional information regarding the use of provenance for the Department of Defense. So this here, probably something alien in nature, huh? Alright. That's what you get when you F with E.T., you know? I feel like it's building up, like something's building up for us. It hasn't thrown like a spook our way, which is great, you don't want to like do it too early as well.
All containment measures will be deactivated. All containment measures will be deactivated. All containment measures deactivated.
Now we're talking. What? Roddick! Roddick? Are you receiving me? Roddick!
The hell is that?
Fuck.
Yo, dude, that was like an orb out there? Of the electrical kind? Is Magneto out here somewhere? He must be. Alright, this is what opened up, so I guess we could just, swag on through. I don't think we're gonna swag on through. No swagging. No swagging. That orb again. Oh, yo, what? Oh! Oh, yo. Yo, 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 yo. It still ain't done. It revived another body. I also need to lower the sensitivity of my aim because it's off the charts right now. Yo, bruh.
This can't be happening. Did that weird ball of energy just bring it back to life?
Yes, that's literally what it was doing right before our eyes, okay? I took this guy's head off with the... Guess if you want to stop messing around, use a shotgun. I'm not sure whether that was scripted or not in terms of the last kill, but, okay, give me a second. Let me lower the sensitivity a bit. The hell was that? Oh, yo, please, stop. Who just awoken? Hey, my friend. Why have you awakened and scared me? That, a very bad Christopher Walken? Yes, as a matter of fact it is. Thanks, for noticing. Ammo? Great. Am I supposed to just cross through here? I mean, usually red lasers are bad, you know? I feel like I'm gonna walk through it and, like, my... the majority of my body's gonna fall forward and my feet will remain right there, shins down. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Where am I going? Oh, this is where we started. Okay, yeah, that's where we started. We went up... No, we didn't. Did we? Yeah, the elevator, right? Am I nuts? That's not where we started. What are you talking about, Doug? Oh, okay. Yeah, so it wants us to go back through that area. You see that the body that was charred up is no longer there. Let's handle a save, huh?
Great. Where did they go?
You know, they just got up and walked off after being charred to death. Well, you don't do that on occasion? Alright, I don't like this very closed area with these bodies there. So, I ain't even playing around. As I said, I ain't even playing around. Not this time, boyo. You ain't jumping around. Let's go back automatic here for now, but at least for that confined quarter, I wasn't playing.
Roddick, are you receiving me? Roddick! Shit.
Roddick's D.I.D. locator is active, but it doesn't seem to be moving. I hope... No. I don't even want to think about it.
Think Roddick's been got? Oh, no need for first aids yet. We're just fine. A lot of corridors so far, though, huh?
It came out of nowhere. And what was that noise?
I heard the noise too, and my first instinct was turn around, because that's how it normally felt. But I froze. Instead of turning around, my instinct was like, turn around, it's probably behind me. But I froze long enough that I saw Homeboy around the corner. That's the really reason why. I was basically going to troll myself into being like, aha! And then he was going to grab me from the back, but my momentary freezing actually helped out. I mean, it was all planned from the start, let me tell you.
No.
A ship? Inside Area 51?
What was the Resident Evil with the ship at the start? It was one of the weird spin-offs, right?
Roddick,
It was on the DS first, I believe. Or 3DS.
Please respond. I've located the burned out area. Roddick, are you receiving me?
Like, see, I wouldn't say that's a 10 star performance, but it sounds that, you know, she's actively, like, a little bit in distress when she's calling off Roddick. So again, that's, to me, good enough voice acting for these type of games to me, so, you know, kudos. As I've mentioned, it's better than the Roddick, are you alright? Where are you? Why aren't you responding, Roddick? So screams within the ship. It's killing me not knowing what that Resident Evil game is where you start off in this ship. Revelations? Was it Revelations? Are you doing the nervous chit chat, Falcon? Yes, as a matter of fact. Well, yeah, I just am. What gave it away? The fact that I'm just idly talking about Resident Evil and Revelations, yes. That is indeed how I work through nervousness when I'm playing these type of games. As long as my mind's occupied trying to think of something, it's not so scary when I get jump scared. Again, I don't think the Revelations games were bad, just kind of just there. They just exist. But then they finally hit Resident Evil 7, and with 7, that's kind of where, you know, it really turned around. Like, Resident Evil was really, really back, I'd say. Unlike that person who apparently no longer exists. At least I think it was a person getting chomped down or something. Nope. Nope. I'm not playing that game with you. Especially not in confined quarters like this. It looks like a person standing, right? But I think it's a coat. It looks too strict. This thing went through here, right? Oh, yes it did. Again, I don't know what this is, but it's pretty badass. Like, it kind of almost gives me like an Event Horizon vibe. Which, by the way, if you've never seen that movie, you should. Absolutely great. I feel like it's one of those movies like Demolition Man, where like nowadays it's starting to pick up steam, where people are kind of like, hey, you know what, that Event Horizon movie, not so bad. It's like, no, dog. Like Demolition Man, your boy, day one. Day one, a fan of that movie when I first saw it. God, you're thinking, yeah. I feel like this is it. Give him 20 bodies and good luck. What'd I tell you?
I'm screwed. I can't take them all on. I have to move.
Run. I'll run. Oh, don't even look back, you coward.
Time to go.
They're not getting through. All
There's
right.
noises again. I can't hear them anymore. It's like they just disappeared.
What seemed whatever that electromagnetic thing is, it just possesses the bodies, and then whenever it wants to, it just lets go of them, and they just drop on down.
Roddick's locator's nearby. He must be around here somewhere.
Supposed to go down. We had a deal. You guaranteed a clean extraction. And now you've sicked your goddamn bloodhounds on me? Shit. Those things are everywhere. They're snatching people and dragging them away.
Hey, you there! Hands on your head! Identify yourself!
Jesus, take a chill pill, ladies. I'm the least of your worries down here.
Roddick! Roddick, no! Oh my god! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
So you can be friendly if you feel like it.
No need to be an asshole. What happened to you?
Ugh, save your resuscitation techniques for those two nice guys down there.
Don't be a dick. What happened? Where's Foster?
He's chasing an old friend.
What?
We found the contact with Section 8 got there before us. They tried to negotiate. They didn't want any trouble.
But you were in a hurry, right?
Not me this time. It was the commander. He was in no mood for small talk. He blew the briefcase out of Anderson's grip along with most of his arm.
He shut the contact?
Yeah. Kinda took me by surprise.
Where's the briefcase?
He took it. We killed two of them, but then... that guy... the one who took me out, even Foster couldn't hit him. I don't know what happened to him.
Who are you talking about?
He was Section 8. Foster called him Gora. He was giving orders like he was straight from the goddamn movies, but he wasn't fucking around. He and Foster seemed to know each other. Maybe that's why they were playing nice at first, or maybe the whole thing was just a fucking trap.
Calm down. You can't stand. You'll have to wait here. We have the briefcase. We'll be out of here soon.
If we find Foster before Gora does. Whatever it is, it's a big deal. Foss talks about it like it's the holy fucking grail.
Jesus Christ, Roddick! Haven't you seen what's out there?
Yeah, I have.
I can't explain it. They seem to be animated by some kind of electromagnetic anomaly.
Have you been playing scientist with those goddamn monsters?
I found a laboratory. They were researching some kind of metal. It must have something to do with all this.
Listen. Foster knows a lot more than he's letting on.
But you should stay out of this. You're not prepared for this. You need to get out of here right now.
What? No way.
Get back out there. You need to wait for Foster and me to wrap things up. We don't need you here.
Are you kidding? You can barely move. Look at you. Haven't you noticed? Bullets are not enough. You'll get fried as soon as you step out that door.
They broke my radio. If we split up, we won't even be able to communicate.
Exactly. You need to stay here. I'm going to find Foster.
Absolutely
Are you
not.
serious?
I am giving you an order, Reyes.
Listen. Do you think I'm scared of any of it? This place? Or a fucking court-martial? You said so yourself. All I have to go back to is an empty apartment. I can't lose you too.
Reyes.
Get out of here. Reyes! Open this goddamn door!
So a couple of things. Number one, I really like Roddick's voice actor a lot. Like I'm believing what Roddick's throwing down. You know, I'm believing that. The faces of the animations of the characters a little bit on the jankier side. You know, a little bit of like, you know, like Roddick, for instance, has like the crazy eyes, but considering what he's probably seen, it kind of makes sense. But the faces are kind of like not completely there. And another thing I noticed, he keeps calling us Reyes, R-E-Y-E-S, but in our suit, it's spelled R-A-I-Z. But just something that I noticed when they were saying the name, and I kept on reading. I'm like in the shoulder. I was like, but it says, saying to myself, like it says R-A-I-Z on the suit. This is a fairly lengthy demo, by the way. Yeah, we've done quite a bit and it's still going.
That's not possible. Who the hell are you? And what are you? Fuck.
fearless coward. You got what you deserved. Did you really think you could make it? You managed to kill a lot of them with that device, but you'll need more than liquid nitrogen to survive hell. Courage, perseverance. I feel sorry for you. You chose the wrong path, and now you're lost forever. But not you. You aren't lost yet. There's still hope for you, girl. The operation is still in progress.
Who the fuck are you? Cora?
Don't you really think that weapon will make any difference? It didn't save him, and it won't save you either. If you want to save yourself, you just have to choose the right side.
Come out and face me, you bastard!
Follow your orders.
Shut up! It doesn't matter. Let's see how this works.
Okay. So we might now have a weapon
I
to
hope
fight
this
these
proton
creatures.
pack thing works.
Frost spray. Aha. So maybe if you freeze them and then you blat them, the old shotgun or whatever, that's one way to get rid of them for good. Keep the entire jumping thing from happening. Alright. That was this. Frost grip cartridge. Oh, okay. Although it does seem like it does recharge by itself, it's just very slowly, so I guess if you're looking for some on the fly, like, yo, you need right now for a big fight, you probably have those to jump back in on. Frost bullet. Oh, no way. And that one uses a lot more in one go, but I see. So that's probably what you even could use for the enemies. Give them with the old frost bullet, freeze them in one go, and then pow with the shotgun right afterwards. But as I mentioned, it's a demo available to you guys as well. I have a link for you down below in case you want to check it out for yourselves, see how much farther this goes. But I mean, already there's a lot to do. It almost feels like this game is almost just about ready for a full release soon. So, definitely one
See
that,
what else I can do with
if
this.
Daymare 1988 was any indication, they've definitely improved on that formula, and it's pretty damn good, especially for a demo.